Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Live in the motherfucking building. People checking in and shit. IG Live, what's the deal? Get y'all shit popping. Oh shit, I done fucked up something. Oh, there you go. Fucked up the sound. There we go. Got that good shortage. Shit, we need a donation to get some new headphones. Motherfucker got a shortage in it.
I thought it was trash. Tall, black, and wonderful.
IG Live, you just now checking in. Make sure you go to eblockradio.com to see the full studio view. I thought Monk Money was on his way, but maybe not. We got the mic open for him, though, and I can't get this shit to work. Got to listen out of one headphone and shit.
Who? Me?
Everybody who got headphones. People checking in on Facebook already. What up, though?
It was good for a second.
It was.
There you go. Well, no, it's just
There's
one.
still one here. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, but shit, them fuckers, you hold that motherfucker the whole time?
Yeah, hold it the whole show. There you go.
Yeah, it might be it.
Yeah.
All right, we getting through our technical difficulties. This shit's Monday, man. It's how shit go on Mondays. I don't even know. That's probably 40-year-old freshman, I'm guessing. I don't even know. Like, it just say Facebook user. Shout out to him, but I don't see the glow today, brother. That's because I ain't put no lotion on. Fucking face ashy as hell. It's all good, though. Nigga Keontae checking in. What up, though? This nigga say he on his way. He just left his phone. I guess he'll be here shortly then. All right, we go ahead and get to it then, I guess. Are you ready?
Do it matter?
I guess it don't. Looking like that. Damn, Monday is Monday and goddamn. Amber checking in. What up, though? All right, let's get to it. Don't forget, man, if you're on IG Live, go ahead and go to www.eblockradio.com to see the full studio view. All right, let's get to it. If you are now listening on Apple Spotify, let me start that over. I'm about to edit that. What the fuck, man? Monday is Monday-ing. If you are now listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Pandora, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you get notified every time we upload audio content. Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. PardonMyEastside.com. Use the promo code eblockradio and get 25% off. Jump to the shits. Yo, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Waiting on Mug Money.
Right, my nigga Monk Money in traffic and shit. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live for the 48205, man. Red Zone, baby. We in this bitch, dog. It's motherfucking Monday.
It is.
Been a little weekend and shit.
At least that's what they say.
Yeah. What's up with you, dog? What's been popping with you over the weekend, dog?
Not a goddamn thing.
Not a damn thing?
Nah, same old shit for me, man.
Yeah.
On mission on the grind.
For sure.
Quarter nickels and dimes.
So this nigga a rapper now. Okay.
Hey.
I fucks with it.
I gotta get it, man.
I feel you. Hey, though.
Yo.
It was a first of all, let me say this, dog. The terminology in this society is changing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently somebody was scrapping at Macomb Mall and shit. And yeah, for people who don't know, Macomb Mall is still open apparently. Like I didn't even know that, right?
They closed Eastland. Macomb Mall still
Macomb Mall is open. Now I do know there's stores out there. But I thought it was just like a strip. I didn't know you can actually go inside the mall still. I thought that shit was gone. Mm-hmm. But anyway, guess the scrap broke out. Niggas went outside, got the scrapping and shit. And somebody started shooting, right? Mm-hmm. So then they locked the whole mall down and called it an active shooter. So look, dog, I know active shooter is a term that we throw around loosely. Mm-hmm. But I think niggas fighting outside and somebody get to shooting is not an active shooter. It's motherfuckers outside fighting and somebody starts shooting. That's what it is. It's not an active shooter. Active shooter to me means somebody going in the mall and just shooting random motherfuckers. That's what an active shooter means to me.
You can take the word active out of it. It's just a fucking shooter.
Exactly. But when you say active shooter, it make it feel like, Columbine.
I don't give a fuck if it is Columbine. You can leave the word active off of it. Shit, it's a shooter. I don't give a fuck if obviously he's active if he's shooting.
But it's just weird. We never used that term back in the day. Niggas, I mean, I ain't trying to glorify the shit, but niggas was getting shot at Eastland all the time. They never called it an active shooter.
I don't even know why you put the word active on it. It's a shooter.
Because it's just like it's a term that they just been throwing around loosely, dog.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about the active part.
Yeah,
shooter's a shooter, nigga.
Dog, this is not really about shooters, but I wanted to post this yesterday, dog. I was leaving. Shout out to my man Easy Fresh. Had a grand opening for they rental hall yesterday. But
okay.
What?
Nah, I was just reading the comments.
All right, we're gonna get back to it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm leaving that joint and I'm riding, dog. And there's a nigga next to me, dog. So like I'm in the truck and this is a smaller car and shit, right? So I kind of look over and like the nigga was mean mugging me, bro.
Yeah.
But it's a fucking Prius.
He was in a Prius?
How you gonna be mean mugging an adult in a Prius?
Hey, shit, nigga.
I kind of started laughing. I'm glad I didn't get shot at that. Because, like, I looked at him, like, he was, like, mugging me. Like, I just bust out laughing because, like, my dog, you're in a Prius.
What's wrong with this V, man?
You can't look tough in a Prius, nigga. That's like trying to look tough in a soccer mom van. Like, just drive.
You can look tough.
Don't grin me, cuz.
You can look tough in anything. You sure you weren't fucking with his lady or something? And he recognized you?
Oh, no. Oh shit, we got the fuzz on the line and shit. You said I'm a security director at a mall. It's called active shooter anywhere on the property. It's always been that.
Like I said,
who is that though? Because it just keep coming up Facebook user.
Yeah, I know what active means. I mean, I do know what active means. But like I said, you can take the word active off. It's just a fucking shooter.
Yeah, but I understand all the technicals behind it and shit, but in real life, when a nigga hear active shooter...
So he wouldn't get in trouble if it wasn't active?
Stupid. I just feel like nowadays and shit, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga hear active shooter, I think of, mass shooting. Like a nigga just walking around shooting motherfuckers. That's the word. Oh, Carmen, what up, though? Yeah, I don't know why your name not coming up. It just say Facebook user.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to call them. So it is. You shouldn't be afraid if they was like, it's a shooter over there, but no, over here he's active. What the fuck, man? A shooter's a goddamn shooter. I don't give a fuck if it's active. Obviously, he's active. He's shooting.
I mean, yeah, but when you hear it though, what you think when you hear active shooter?
I don't even hear the word active. I hear shooter.
Nigga, so let's say you hear the word active.
Obviously, he's active because he's shooting. I'm not understanding this, though.
When you hear active shooter, the term active shooter, you don't think of like school shootings or public area shootings, random shootings. I hear
shooter.
I don't know. I hear random shooter. So like you just going around shooting people.
So we should respond different depending on the terminology that they use. They're shooting over there. Oh, he cool. He ain't an active shooter though.
Yeah, because active to me.
If that ain't the goofiest shit I've heard in my life.
If we outside and a nigga get describing and they shooting at each other, they shooting. There's not an active shooter. This nigga over there shooting.
How is it not active?
It's active, but I'm saying they're shooting at somebody. Active to me, when you use the term active shooter, it means it's random, dog.
Bull to the third world motherfucking shit.
What up, dog? I'm just
if that ain't the goofiest
and we ain't even
shit,
on subject yet, dog. But I'm just saying.
If that ain't
so
the
I'm gonna ask you, Mark. You just So I think Monk Money just popped in and shit, right?
Please help me with
So I'm
this.
gonna ask you.
Please.
Don't say shit.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't say shit. If you listening to the radio, you watching TV, and the news report come on and says active shooter, what is your first thought of what that means?
Somebody shooting up some shit.
Like what though? Like how?
What you mean like how?
You fucking
So
matter.
when you hear active shooter, then I don't want to coerce you into answer the way I want you to answer. Like what kind of scenario do you think is happening at that point?
Somebody shooting.
Somebody shooting at a school or somewhere in public. They out blasting people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, my thing.
So this what happened, dog.
You can take the word active off of it. All I hear is shooter.
I get that
I don't
part,
give a
dog.
fuck if it- Wait, like I just asked him before you came down here. So they shooting over there on the mile, right? But he's not an active shooter, so we shouldn't be worried. We should only be worried when they use the word active.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when...
Really? That's what he's saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
Active shooting, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Anywhere they shooting.
That's all I hear.
No, what
I don't give a fuck if it's active or not.
niggas, is y'all understand what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that when you hear active shooter, you think of a motherfucker shooting up a place like
bullets,
randomly.
I think of bullets coming out of a gun.
So this is what I'm saying. All right, so at Macomb Mall yesterday, motherfuckers got the scrapping and shit, went outside and started shooting at each other. They're shooting. I don't call that an active shooter. I call it an incident where niggas is shooting at each other.
So you
To me, active shooter mean like they came in codes and started shooting up niggas in the dressing room.
So you think it's just random people? Like if active shooting, just shooting random people.
That when you hear active shooter, that's what I think of. Because when you say active shooter in school, it's like it's not a nigga that got shot at Osborne. It's like a nigga shooting up the whole school and shit.
So he's
like
active.
Yeah, technically.
Shit, all of them niggas active. They got guns and popping at each other. Who the fuck? They active than a motherfucker.
I think you done went to one.
Technically, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Q. I'm gonna go on record and say this, dog.
I feel what you're saying technically.
Yeah,
I think you went
But
to
niggas
one
like
too many
us, we just think
colleges, man.
niggas shooting.
Yeah, you done went to one too many colleges. That's all that is, bro.
He did went to about 4, didn't
Yeah, you thinking way
Three,
too
just
deep.
three, just three.
You thinking way too deep into that shit, nigga. If they shooting, they shooting.
I'm just saying. I don't know
he?
why
Active
y'all.
or no active?
Active or no active, nigga.
I'm
they
just, all
shooting, they
I'm
shooting.
saying is that this is a term that's being used in the media at this point. Because back in the day when niggas got shot at Eastland, what did they say? An altercation broke out at Eastland Mall and somebody got shot.
So you upset?
They never called it. I'm saying when you start coining shit a certain way, I'm just telling y'all niggas how the media work, bro. Like
So they
hitting you over the head with this active shooter term, dog. That's all I'm saying.
They get a different sentence in court, like. You know, my lawyer.
No, but it gets a different reaction from the public.
I don't give a fuck what the public say, nigga. My lawyer said I wasn't active. I was just a shooter.
All right, nigga.
So I should.
It's cool.
I should get my time reduced.
I understand how media work now and shit. They get to infuse motherfucking terms to create fear and shit, nigga.
So
because in real life, active shooter in your head, you know you be thinking like, damn, somebody shot up a whole joint on some random shit.
No,
you know that.
I hear shooter. I don't give a fuck if it's active or not. I hear shooter. That's all I hear.
So like a motherfucker shooting at somebody and somebody shooting random motherfuckers don't give you a different feeling. Like if you shooting this nigga, if you going up here to shoot a nigga specifically,
I see what he's saying.
Man, I see what he's saying, but it's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit.
It's some bullshit. So here lies my man. You know, we should have different.
He's right.
We should have different sympathy for him because he's dead. Because
this
the shooter wasn't active.
This ain't even what I'm saying.
The shooter wasn't active.
I get what he's saying.
I'm saying
if he was an active shooter, then we should have a different remorse for him.
Yeah, but we looking for hood terms. Like you
Man,
said, dog
fuck
went too many colleges. That's the hood term, nigga. Is they were shooting.
That's it. Period.
But he said the news always got to put some stank on it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
With the active shit, that's all he said.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Because they trying.
Okay, Quincy.
Because they trying to. Okay.
Okay, Quincy.
It's all good though.
Okay, Quincy.
I'm picking up what you put down.
And these conversations is why I know that media works.
Okay, Quincy.
Because it puts you in a different frame of mind.
Okay, Quincy.
This nigga saying your whole thing.
I'm just saying.
Okay, Quincy.
It's all good though. I mean, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying.
Okay, well.
Because he's not going to be convinced. Obviously.
Next time you get shot at, if you ever get shot at, if he ain't active, don't call me to come help you. I'm only responding to the active ones that come at you.
Man, I guess there's no discernment between anything that I'm saying, and that's fine. Because obviously, like you talking in your own lane and shit.
And so are you.
I didn't say nothing about.
So are you.
I didn't say nothing about being able to call for help or any of that shit. I'm just saying that the idea in your head is different when you know that there's a target being shot. Or it's random. There's a difference in your fucking mind. There's gotta be. If you know that there's a nigga down the street getting shot, you're not as worried as the nigga who was walking around the hood that one time shooting random motherfuckers.
I'm very worried if a nigga down the street from me gets shot. I'm just as concerned as your so-called active shooter. I'm not going to respond to it.
If you know that he's shooting a nigga down the street and it don't have nothing to do with you?
Yes.
Or that he's walking up the block and shooting everybody. There's a difference in your mind.
No, it is not. Somebody died. It was a shooting on my block. I'm going to have the same concern. I'm not going to say, oh, okay.
At that moment, we're going to have the same concern.
We can chill because he wasn't active. A nigga just got shot.
I didn't say he wasn't active. Oh, my God, bro.
You need a sandwich.
I do, nigga. I'm hungry than a motherfucker.
This nigga need a sandwich too. This motherfucker's stomach over there sound like
it ain't growled yet.
Shit, somebody sound shit sound like a cowardly lion.
No, that wasn't
He said the cowardly lion.
No, that wasn't.
Yo, Shy, what up, though?
Angry, you are crazy, man.
Oh, you ain't got no headphones on. He said angry, you're crazy.
I'm not trying to be difficult this morning.
When niggas shooting at Coney Island, they don't say it was an active shooter at Coney. They say that bitch got shot up, nigga.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Exactly. Thank you, dog.
If you're at the University of Michigan, they say the shooter is the active shooter in the University of Michigan. Take action. He's killing anybody.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It puts you in a different frame of mind. That's all I'm saying.
All I hear is shooting.
By active shooter, you think about a school setting. You think about a nigga coming to a church, a movie theater. You just shooting random niggas.
Exactly, the mall.
Man, look at here.
If a nigga got mad, Craig, and went to Coney Island and shot that nigga, it wasn't after the show. He went to kill Craig and he left, and that's it.
That's it.
So he wasn't.
That's
active?
what I'm saying.
So he wasn't active while he was shooting.
Nobody said he wasn't active, nigga.
So he wasn't active.
When I go jogging, they don't say I'm an active jogger. I say I'm a jogger.
Bo, tell him again. Say it again, Bo. Please say it again.
That nigga cute eating that pizza. That nigga still is active.
He's an active eater right now. So, I mean, what makes him an active eater or makes him not an active eater when he's hungry or he just eating just because the pizza's there?
Now, if he go to Monk's house and then go to your house without an invite and start eating crazy at five niggas' houses.
Yeah, active eater.
He's an active
eater.
Shut
the fuck up. I'm hanging up on your ass, dog.
Hey, this is your word, dog. This is your word. This is your word.
Okay. I get it though. Y'all niggas.
I love the way
y'all niggas trying to define active, and I get that. Though. I get that.
Ain't that what you doing?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that the term active shooter and something getting shot up has two different connotations, though. I don't know why y'all act like it don't.
It don't. To me, shot up is shot up.
I said I got y'all.
Shot up is shot up.
Because just like he said, niggas get shot at Coney all the time. Ain't nobody ever referred to these motherfuckers as an active shooter.
So just because they didn't refer to it doesn't make them an active shooter?
This is what we're talking about is the reference. We're talking about the reference, not that it's active or inactive, motherfucker. God damn, I know that active. It's the reference that you make in your mind when someone uses the term. This is media shit, bro, and I get it. Again, this is hearing your response reminds me why what media says works on motherfuckers.
It works on you. It works on you.
There's a reason they called it an active shooter at the mall. Because like
they
didn't call it a incident involving gunfire.
A shooter is a shooter. I mean, active. You can drop that fucking word. Shot is shot.
So why they used it then?
Shot is shot.
Why they use it then?
Because people like you feed into that bullshit.
Nah.
People like you feed into that bullshit.
So that you can't discern the difference.
No, yeah, because like I said, people like you feed into that
because you can't
bullshit.
Discern the difference. This is exactly why they use the word active. So now
you
lumping it all together.
No,
that's exactly why they use it. Because you just did it. You just said the shooter is active, right?
Man,
so they make you lump it all together.
You shot somebody. You shot somebody. I don't give a fuck if you're active or not.
Let's get to the topic, dog.
I'm like Shad though. Like I like the way he put it. How Quincy's an active eater when he just.
First of all, fuck y'all. I don't even really eat that much. I'm more of an active shitter than I am an eater.
You definitely an active shitter, but I'm saying like
I'm a serial shitter.
But yeah, and you're right. You a serial shitter and an active eater.
I fucking hate y'all.
Combination of both of shit.
Don't forget, man. If you're on IG Live right now, you can hit up the whole studio at eblockradio.com. That's www.eblockradio.com. Let's get to the for real topic, though.
Right, let's go, man.
God damn it. Anyway, we're talking about when does seizing the opportunity become selling out, dog. All right, so I'm not sure if niggas is hip to Sorry to Bother You, dog. Have you ever seen this movie? All right, so it's a dog, Lakeith Stanfield and shit, you know, nigga from Atlanta. And fucking Danny Glover and shit, low key. So these niggas working in a call center, and Danny Glover teach dog how to use his white voice, right, to get these sales. So dog started using the white voice and shit, and it started working. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga getting all kind of sales and shit. He coming up in the ranks. Now upstairs, it's like, damn, I can't remember the term they used, but it's like super sellers or some shit. Like upstairs was where they get to sell like the most shit and make the most money. So that's where the dog was trying to get to. So they down there right now not getting paid for real. Like they working on 100% commission. Niggas ain't really making no money for real. So the niggas around him started trying to form like a fake union so they could try to get their wages increased and shit, right? So he is a part of that. So he down with the cause and shit, but then he been selling so well that they give him the promotion and shit, right? So he ended up going upstairs and shit, and he left the homies behind. Everybody else struggling trying to get this union together, and he left them niggas. So I just started thinking, like, first of all, it reminded me so much of Comcast, nigga. Like, that movie fucking frightened me and shit, because, like, yeah, Comcast is the devil. If you ever worked in the call center at Comcast, you probably need to get some kind of severance package. But, yeah, so it started making me think, like, a lot of times we chase opportunities and shit because, like, we want to move up in whatever, you know, business that we're in or whatever. But at what point does that seizing the opportunity turn into, you know, selling out? So I'm just kind of curious, dog. What y'all think about that shit, dog? Angry Man, I'm gonna start with you, dog. Like, just in corporate America, I think we all have been in positions where, you know, you've been offered, you know, ways to move upward in the, you know, in the business or whatever. But at what point is it considered selling out? Like, what do you think is the definition of selling out when you're looking at climbing the corporate ladder?
Shit, I mean, that could be.
I think it's gonna be different for everybody. Bro.
I was getting ready to say that. That's gonna be looked at different from everybody. Yeah. Because just because I want it and you don't mean I'm selling out. Right. That means I just want that position. Yeah. And that's where a lot of people get it fucked up at. And that's where a lot of people, like you throwing this word active around, and we. No, I'm just saying.
The media is throwing this word active around.
Well, how media throwing that word active around, we are quick to throw that word, well, not the word, the phrase sell out around, because it's like if we all sitting here and we all at a job, and let's just say naturally, I want that position. You know, this is just what the fuck I want to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if it take me to, you know, hey fellas, y'all gonna have to tighten up on this, that, and other, because I'm trying to get that spot. Yeah. Does that make me a sellout, or does it make me a nigga that want that goddamn spot? Yeah. Now, if I was doing shit that, you know, like you can obviously tell that upper management got me on the motherfucking string, then okay, yeah, come on now. Yeah. You know, you know the difference between a motherfucker wanting a position and a motherfucker just flat out just cooning and shit.
Cooning.
And selling out. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just my opinion on it. Yeah. You know, just like I said, just because you want a better position or you want a better position, does that make you a sellout because you want to sit on that corporate side? Nah, that's just, maybe that's just what the fuck you want to do. Yeah. But it's all about how you do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I would never shit on you to get it. Yeah. And if they try to make me to shit on you to get it, then no, I don't want it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I can get there and just by doing my job, and you know, okay, let's roll with it.
Often that's the case, though. Often is the case that you have to shit on somebody.
No, I'm not gonna. I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't shit on my. You know, no, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, on us, you shit on everybody else. That's what you saying. I wouldn't shit on y'all, but other niggas in that bitch fucked them up.
Bitches can get it.
Right. I mean, basically.
I'm not saying it all like that, but you know what I mean. But the thing of it is like I said, man. You know how far you got to go to get what you want. You know what I mean? And you know what you're willing to do to get what you want. And, you know, sometimes, I mean, it's a lot of people that will sell out. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't. Yeah. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not that important to me. I'll find something else to do.
Yeah, I figured that.
But, you know, like I said, but you gotta walk that fine line, like I said, just because you
and
want...
And it's a fine line.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a fine line.
You gotta walk that fine line. Just because, you know, you want the position, I'm not gonna call you a sellout because you leaving my side to go to that side. Especially if you continue to be you, we may need you on that motherfucking side. You know what I mean? Because now you done left my side to go to that side. Hopefully you go to that side with our concerns. You know what I'm saying? Now we got somebody with their foot in the door that can actually be like, you know, okay, look, I just didn't get hired in here. I came up through. Yeah. So being hired in and coming up through is two different things. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can be hired into that side and not know what the motherfuckers beneath you are going through. On what you say at Comcast on 4-3. They don't know what's going on the third floor.
Oh no, that's how it was at fucking at All Star.
Okay, but they don't know what's going on the third floor.
I worked on the third floor. That shit was like
I just threw that out there. I didn't even know you worked on the third floor.
Yeah, that shit was like class act, nigga. Remember our class act had the fucked up sound? Man, that shit was crazy. Shout out to All Star, nigga.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, we may need a nigga that came off the third floor, now he on the ninth. That can address our concerns and, you know, yada, yada, yada. No, that's some bullshit going on down there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel you. So just to kind of put it in perspective and shit, you know, with Sorry to Bother You and shit, which is again is the name of the movie. Kind of what happened was like he was mad. Well, I guess he had started making money, so I guess he wasn't really mad. But it's the thing, like he had made friends down there and everything, and then they started doing this little shit where they was trying to like form this little union against the, you know, the corporation, and he was actively involved in that. So this is what make me feel like it's a sellout. If this is what you trying to do, don't even jump in on the cause and shit. Just be like, hey nigga, I ain't fighting this cause. Like nigga, literally, I'm trying to get upstairs. Like just say that. Like don't be going to the rally with me every motherfucking day, and then when they give you the promotion, like, oh okay guys, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, just don't fight it at all. That's all I'm saying. Like don't come in here with me if you not about to stay here with me.
Why?
Because this not fighting. You not fighting that cause. You didn't really want to fight that cause. You was really just trying to go upstairs. These motherfuckers wasn't trying to go upstairs. They just trying to get. They trying to fight their cause to get paid where they at. Well, so you ain't got to go with me. Like I get it.
But how you gonna help you? How you gonna help you if you don't understand?
If y'all create a union, y'all it's called a union. So if I'm if they get a union or not, y'all already unionized. Because y'all already got the thought in y'all head.
I was just using that term. It was not a real union, but they fighting together for a collective cause.
Yeah, but I'm just putting in that, you know, that scenario. Yeah. You know, y'all already a unit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with us fucking today. Yeah. We looking for validation from something else, and we already a fucking unit. Yeah. You feel me? Like we a fucking unit already. If me and you
money.
If me and you and this motherfucker could come together right now, dog, we a fucking unit. Yeah. I just saw a quote from that fat motherfucker from the fucking Sopranos. And he said, it don't take a lot of motherfuckers to rule the world. Give me 3 bad motherfuckers and we gonna run this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that goes down with fucking Bo 10% theory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If my whole thought process is going to the 3rd level, and I'm telling you this when I come into the situation.
But he wasn't telling him that. That's what I'm saying. So now you playing.
Well,
not necessarily.
So now you playing.
See, people take sellout for something.
But you just said it. Well, if you telling me that this is what you trying to do, he wasn't telling them niggas that. I mean, he telling them like, nigga, I'm here to fight the cause with all of us. But he wasn't. I feel like you got to be like that. Like, nigga, I'm down for this cause and shit, but I'm trying to go upstairs. I feel like if you in this unit with niggas, you gotta tell them what you doing.
Not all the time.
If you don't, then I feel like you sold out.
No, not all the time. Because like I said,
you ain't part of the union.
You know, like he said, what he's trying to say and what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's like this here. Everybody, I mean, you can't expect to walk into a situation and everybody be as close as us. Maybe sometimes I can't give you the playbook.
Yeah.
to get to where I got to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I understand your struggle. You know what I mean? I don't know if I tell you what I'm trying to do that you ain't going to backstab me or you ain't going to do this, you ain't going to do that. Let me come in here and do what I got to do, learn what I got to learn, get to the next level, and pull niggas. You know what I mean? Now, if I worked with y'all, yeah, I walk in that bitch. Hey, this is what I got cooking. This is what I'm about to do. X, Y, Z, Z, Y, X. But that's like I always say, we so quick to run our motherfucking mouth, give up the fucking playbook, and somebody could, you know, step on your shit, do your shit. No, fuck all that. Now, and like I said, if I walk into a brand new job and I see my way out, I can get up there. I can get up there.
And I can get that. And I'm gonna have the confidence to do it and shit. And a lot of people fucking don't have the confidence to do it. And Deion Sanders said this shit. Don't let my confidence trigger your insecurities.
Facts.
You feel me?
Did y'all see Deion Sanders on 60 Minutes yesterday?
No.
I missed that. I wanted to see that.
I fucking love that nigga. I wish I could have played football for that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga.
Dog, that motherfucker right there.
That nigga say I'm prime.
and he for real.
That nigga say,
I believe him.
he told the white dude, he was like, I know. After you shook my hand, you called somebody, told him, like, man, I just shook hands with greatness. He's like, I know you felt it. What the fuck? I was like, dog, what? I fucking love that shit, though. You gotta love that shit, bro.
Love it, you know what I mean? Like, he said that shit, bro. He said that shit. Don't let my motherfucking confidence trigger your insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's 100. And,
that is.
And then a lot of people fucking do that shit. And they'll call you a sellout right there because you confident to get what you said you was gonna do and do what you said you was gonna do. Just because you don't have no dreams and aspirations, don't mean I got to. I don't want to be in that circle.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't want to be in that circle. Like misery loves company, nigga. Some company, nigga, you just don't need. You know what I'm saying?
So that was. I don't know. I'm just still on the. I think I'm on the same page with y'all and shit. But I just feel like it kind of gotta. I guess don't nobody owe you shit at the end of the day, right? So I guess they gotta be shit, right? Because nobody owe you shit. But when I was working at Macy's, or I guess it was Marshall Fields at the time.
He just putting all his jobs out here. He just fuck.
Yeah, fuck them niggas. So yeah, fuck them. Yeah. So I was at Marshall Fields and shit. And I know the reason why niggas say I probably shouldn't talk about that job, but it's fine. It's probably statute of limitation on some of that shit. But yeah, so I was working with the niggas unloading trucks and shit. And we had issues. We had gripes. You know what I'm saying? It was things that wasn't working well and shit. But whatever reason, they felt like they wanted to put me in middle management and shit, so I was going to be a team leader, which is like basically the nigga that the manager make do all the work. Like, I told my team, like, nigga, we all got the same motherfucking gripes and shit, but, like, nigga, they might give me this opportunity to move up and shit, and I'm going to take that motherfucker. Now, I feel like if I didn't say nothing, if I just kept working regular and shit, and then just like got announced with the promotion and shit, I feel like that would have been selling out the gang and shit. So I feel like by at least giving them the heads up that like I am making this move and shit, kind of makes me less of a sellout.
I don't think so.
And which at the end of the day, I guess it don't really matter what a motherfucker think.
This is my next point. Like you ain't
Why
helping
you
me
worried
put
about
fucking food on my table. You ain't feeding these motherfucking kids, bro.
Right.
You ain't going, here come the boom, let's say boom, you know, with the spoon and shit. You ain't doing none of that shit.
I don't need your seal of approval.
I don't need your seal of approval. Like, but if we coming in as a fucking union, like, I'm going to do what I got to do to get to my motherfucking goals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't stand in my way. You can't stand in my way. You know what I mean? And all that negativity you bringing to the table, nigga, like, if you have an opportunity to get more money, nigga, get it. Nigga, I'm gonna give you a football pack, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Good shit.
Because my thing is this here. You know, I've always worked with people. And one thing I noticed about working with humans is this here. Like, he can vouch for it. 'Cause I worked for him. It's like, you know, look, if you my dog, I ain't got to worry about this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? If we cool, I ain't got to worry about that shit. Just like when I punched, we talk shit to each other on the block. We know who the big brother is on the block. But when I punched in, I knew I had to do exactly what this motherfucker asked me to do. This motherfucker asked me to get on my hands and knees one day. And now, fuck it, I got to get down there and do that shit.
Pause.
Pause.
No, to clean out the,
I know, nigga, I'm just
clean
saying.
out the shit.
Pause, nigga.
And I laughed at him and was like, you really want me to do that shit? He was like, yeah, man, the people coming through here. Fuck it, let's get it. You know what I mean? He ain't have to worry about me not doing my fucking job. You know what I mean? And do I want to be, the boss? No. And we're not in his establishment, no. But I understand this is what he want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, that's where I'm at with it.
Sometimes I worry about you coming in, but once you come in, I ain't got to worry about you.
I got
Said a nigga might not making this shit up.
I got another job, man.
You got another job, nigga, but shit, you get off at fucking 5 o'clock, you got there at 7:30.
Well, you know what he be having to do. Yeah.
Just gonna say that.
I didn't say nothing. So anyway, Bo said they usually want you to shit on somebody though. Said I was climbing that bitch, but jumped off a couple years ago. The corporate ladder is tricky. Venus checking in. What up, though?
Very.
Son of Liberty say his interview on 60 Minutes was very entertaining for sure. It was though. Sue checking in. What up, though, Sue? Shout out to all my people down in Mississippi. Bo said I hear what you're saying, but really what matters is what is important to you and yours. Sell out or not. It's just that we some stand up bros. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And maybe, And
a lot of niggas don't move like that.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't move.
You know what I mean? Like. I don't know why I keep quoting motherfuckers today. I'm on my quote shit. DMX say, trust a motherfucker to be what they are.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trust the thief, the thief.
To thief.
Trust the lie to lie. You know what I'm saying? You already know what you're going in this situation. You got to stop fucking worrying about shit and just trust them to be like who the fuck they are.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and with him saying, like we just some stand up bros. We are.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off sometimes, and that's why I have an anger issue at when I show that love to another motherfucker.
You don't get it back.
Get it back, but with shade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, get it back with a little bit of shade. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't need that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I cut shit off, nigga. Like it's a lot of.
Oh, you mean for the niggas who like fake proud of you?
Yeah.
I hate them niggas.
I hate them niggas. Bro.
I hate them niggas.
Oh God, dog.
If you secretly rooting for me to fail, just say that shit. I ain't got time for that shit.
I done cut a lot of motherfuckers off, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in the crib now. I don't even fucking hang out like that no more because I don't really think you have my well-being in mind. You know what I mean?
No, that's true.
Loyalty is everything to me, bro. When you can't be fucking loyal to me in a small situation, well, what's going to happen in a big situation?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm going to give you a small example, man.
Mm-hmm.
What you just said, motherfuckers fake proud of you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I know you give me a lot of shit about it. I know Ryan do too sometimes. But when I put the motherfucking rings on, and motherfuckers actually, they be like, dang.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like niggas really mad for real?
Yeah, like mad for real, for real. Yeah, like I said, I know y'all just be talking
shit because we should have been there.
Yeah, and then y'all know that's what I've been doing since I was able to walk. Mm-hmm. Playing football. So it's not a surprise to most motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But I honestly see the envy in people's face.
Yeah.
And the tone in their voice when they talk about it. When they see it on my hand.
I don't see it. I just hate when you talk about it. I don't hate when I see the ring. I just hate when you talk about it, bitch. We see it. You ain't gotta explain yourself. We see that, man.
No, this is
you can't help but see the bitches.
I can't help but to see the bitches. So you know what I mean? I just hate when you start talking about it. Like, yeah, nigga, I did this, so we see it, nigga. You got that big bitch on, them two big bitches on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stupid.
But no, like I said, I know y'all just be fucking with me.
Shit, I'm high, nigga.
Yeah.
Put that bitch down.
Damn, man. Hey, off the subject a little bit. King lost this weekend, man. Yeah, they lost the city championship. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't catch the score.
I watched it on. I was at work watching it. The motherfuckers lost 28-14.
Oh damn, for real? That's fucked up.
I know. That's probably why the weather is so bad.
And I ain't even seen shit on social media. I'm surprised. You seen some shit?
No, that's probably why the weather's so bad today.
Dog, you stupid as hell. It's a gloomy day in Detroit. That's fucked up.
And I love you back, girl. And I love you back, girl.
Nigga RV checking in. What up, though, RV? Shout out to Greener Things. Every Friday doing the game night. I think it's every Friday. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it's every Friday at their spot doing some high game night shit, though. Son Larry said the Lions didn't lose. That's for sure, though.
That was a plus.
Venus, I seen that. She had tagged me in the video, but it won't let it say that whoever you tag the video, I'm high, nigga. I'm high as fuck, though. I'm really trying to say what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Whoever's video that you tagged me in must have a private account because I couldn't open up the video. So, you said Friday and Saturdays. All right. Shout out to Greener Things. Make sure you follow them on IG and get all that information, dog. I was struggling like a motherfucker right then. I am very high, dog.
It's okay.
Very high. Damn, what was I even about to say though? I was about to say, oh yeah, so about the shit. So look, dog was in a fucked up situation. Like his car was fucked up. He was living in the garage of his uncle and shit. So I'm just saying. So he started making all this money and shit. Obviously, his living shit went up and shit, right? And I think that's how. And I hate to keep harping on fucking Comcast and shit, but I think that's how Comcast was though. It was like that promise of being able to get so much more. Like we used to get some really decent motherfucking what you call that shit? Not refund checks. Yeah, but it's a word. Commission checks, right? It's some dog ass commission checks, right? Yeah, I know that's the only thing I can think of. But like then they was giving away motherfucking trips and shit. Like just the carrot in front of you to make it just work even harder. And then it's just like even the motherfuckers who was winning, because I never put this much effort in, but even the motherfuckers who was winning trips and shit, you know what I'm saying, getting days at parks and concerts and shit because they selling so much. Even with them doing all that, it's still like they just keep raising the bar. Like I understand that you're trying to create productivity, but some of these jobs, dog, at the expense of every fucking thing that you have, mentally and physically, nigga. It's like the more you know at production jobs, the more you do, the more they go ask you to do and shit. And that's just how that was. And like I don't know how some niggas dealt with that shit, but I felt like, I mean, I wasn't selling out the gang and no shit, but I felt like I was selling out myself, nigga. I can't put that much effort into some shit that's not mine. And I don't know why my mind think like that, but I just couldn't put 110 to keep making another motherfucker rich. Like, I want to put my 110 in my shit.
But that's not selling out, though.
I felt like it was kind of, I'm saying I felt like it was going to be sell out. If I stayed, I'd be selling out myself. If I stayed.
I wouldn't so-called say you were selling yourself out. I would say you were shortchanging yourself. Because selling out, I mean, it's kind of like all they do.
I mean, I'm going against my,
and that's what I'm saying.
So
shortchanging. No, it's shortchanging yourself.
If I'm doing some shit that I said I wouldn't do, that's selling out.
No, it's just shortchanging yourself. I mean, because you got to think, like you told me earlier with the active shit. The word made, and the phrase made mean something else.
It made something else, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not selling out because you're not hurting nobody else by doing it. You know what I mean?
You hurting yourself, though.
You just shortchanging yourself.
You still included in the sellout situation.
No, you
are still a person in the sellout situation.
I get exactly what you're saying, but you just shortchanging yourself.
Yeah. I get what you're saying too, but
you know what I mean?
At some point,
fine line.
At some point, you disappointed in yourself on both ends, nigga. Like both situations.
Active or shooting.
You disappointed in yourself somewhere down that motherfucking road, nigga. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You did some shit to fuck over some people, that's how I'm looking at selling out is.
Yeah.
If you don't want it just because, hey man, fuck that trip ain't worth me doing that shit, that's not selling out.
No, but if you take the trip knowing that you gotta do some shit that you wouldn't do, that's selling out.
No, I mean that's stupid.
And selling out is stupid.
No, that's just fucking stupid. Why would you do that if you didn't want to?
No, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what selling out is.
That's just fucking stupid.
I'm saying you want to go. They're giving you this trip. You want to go, but let's say that you said. Let's just use an example. Let's say that you said that you would never sell this product in this area. And they telling you like, well, you want this trip, you got to go sell in this area. So you go do it, even though this is something you said you would never do. That is selling.
That's a choice. That's a dumbass choice. That's what that is.
Bro, are you serious right now?
Yeah, that's just a dumbass choice. Because my thing is selling out is something they're forcing you to do. They're asking you to do that. They're asking you to do it. You have the opportunity to say no.
You had the opportunity to say no to the fucking promotion to the third floor too, nigga. Like, what you saying? So this is a sellout choice then. All right, I'll put the word choice in there for you.
Nope.
It's a sellout choice.
Nope, because see, selling out is something like I said they're forcing you to do and you choose to do it. Now, my thing is just it.
Oh, wait a minute. Say that again.
They're forcing you to do something,
and
you choose to do it.
What?
I'm not understanding. I mean,
because you just said that they forced you to, like you ain't had no other choice.
Yeah, but you
but then you
always
chose
have
it.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah, you always
so
have
it's
a choice.
it's a sellout choice. That's all I'm saying.
That's selling out. But like I said, if you want to take that trip and they say, "Oh, you got to do this XYZ in order to take this trip," you have a choice to say no.
These niggas,
right? And when you do make the choice to say yes, you have sold out.
Okay, Quincy.
Man, y'all niggas argue to disagree, and y'all arguing about some shit that y'all saying the same shit about.
All right, Quincy.
Sometimes y'all
Danny
baffle
checking
me.
in. What up, though, Danny?
Sometimes y'all baffle me, and I get confused, and that's why I be sitting here because y'all arguing about some shit that y'all saying the same shit, but just in different fucking different ways.
This nigga double talking. That nigga say they force you to do this, but you chose to do it.
Yeah,
then you can't put both of them together.
Yes, you can.
Somebody who's getting forced to do something don't have a fucking choice.
Yes, you do.
So what's the point of saying forced?
I mean, because they didn't ask you politely to do it.
This nigga said.
No, this nigga
Look
just
at the time, dog.
This guy just wanna be
He just want to. I see what it is, now. Captain of the debate team, ass nigga.
Yeah, he just get mad when he don't ever get his point across all the way.
I mean, you just can't be putting those terms in the same sentence together
Yes,
and make it make sense.
Yes, you can.
It's a sellout choice then. It's a sellout decision then. Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Daddy said checking in, sending love for sure. Shout out to you. I can't wait till y'all podcast come out, and I am going to make it to Toledo one of these days.
Toledo. What's in Toledo?
Yeah, that's where she do a podcast at.
In Toledo, shout out. Toledo.
Yeah, shout out to Toledo.
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah. So anyway, dog, sellout choice ass nigga.
I'm just saying, man.
That is a sellout, nigga. That is a sellout. Yes, it is. It most certainly is. Whenever you make a decision to do some shit that is against your moral code,
now you adding
Any code.
any code. It's against anything that you said you wouldn't do, nigga. If you say I ain't gonna do that, and then they say, well, if you want to get this, you gotta do that. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna do that. That's selling out, nigga.
Man, you sell out all the time anyway.
I don't understand.
Because you do shit you say you ain't gonna do all the time sometimes.
all the time. Sometimes this nigga just put everything together. Shit.
I know about 5 years you did.
You did you just a real big fucking sellout, man.
He did.
I have made some sold out decisions.
Yes.
Yes, nigga. That's
about
what I'm
5
saying.
years worth.
Niggas always taking shots, bro. Don't forget, now is your chance. If you're on IG Live, to go to www.eblockradio.com
Nigga got
right
out
now to see
so he
the
know
full
what's selling
studio
out
view.
So he free now, so he know what's selling out here.
He the president.
This nigga Dub talking about angry man is right. I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, niggas, it's after 11, dog.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with y'all.
He's free now, so he know what the whole selling out
He
things
know
is.
to sell out because he was a part. He partaked in it.
How much did it cost to get your soul back, man?
Damn.
What you have to, that's how you got all this nice equipment? You brought your soul back?
So anyway, if you just now chiming in, we getting ready to wrap it up.
That's why he's so adamant. I know what a sellout is. I know. Because that was me back in the day.
This nigga is the master deflector. It's cool though. I'll take it.
I was the
fine.
sellout, so you can't tell me what a sellout was.
I mean, yeah, that is a definition of selling out. This is true. This is all factual.
true.
You ain't lying.
So if you understand that, then you should understand the term that I just used previously.
I still do.
It's the same thing.
Nah, nigga.
It is.
Venus says she out here, man. Peace out, Venus.
All right, Venus, love you, girl.
Shout out to the NY. You know what I'm talking about?
New York.
All right, we're going to go around.
New York,
We're going to get the fuck out of here.
All right.
He's talking this shit. I'm going to finish smoking this weed and get high.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you got a last minute comment, dog, hit us in the comment box right now. Don't forget, if you're on IG Live or wherever you're watching, make sure that you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right? Go ahead, hit that YouTube channel, dog, for sure. If you got a last minute comment, throw it into the comment box. Angry Man, what you say, brother? What's the final sentiments you want to sell? I mean, leave with the audience.
Sell out with the people. I don't know, man. I mean, on the real, just to be real.
Love you too, Venus.
Yeah, be good, girl. But that right there, that's a fine line, man. You know what I mean? Because what you may look at as settling down, I may look at it as progress.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's all about how you approach the shit. It's what makes it selling out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get to that motherfucking point, and you already know that when you get to that point, you either gonna make a difference, or you just took that shit for financial reasons, which is fine, or you just took that shit because now you got to turn around and shit on your people. Now that's selling out to me. Turning around, getting that higher position, then turning around and shitting on your people.
Yeah.
Or like you said earlier, I was talking shit about it, but if you said I'd never sell Calgon, nigga, and then
hey, you sell Calgon. You sell
I mean, yeah, I was talking shit, but I just wanted to get you to see what I was saying. Like, no, that's really not selling out, because reason one, say you have a choice. You always have a choice in anything to say yes or no, regardless of what the outcome is. I can force your hand. I can force the shit out of your hand, but you still have, at the end of the day, have a choice to say yes or no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, just because I'm forcing, like you said, words, I'm forcing for you to do something, don't mean I forced you to do it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
Oh my god.
Right.
You just gotta think about it.
I guess I smoked too much because that shit don't make no sense.
No sense at all.
How does it not? How does it not? I'm forcing you to do something.
But I'm not forcing you to do it.
But I'm
I
forcing you to
fucking
do it.
you do
You
it.
still have a choice, option to say yes or no. Just because I'm forcing you to do it, you can say yes or no.
If it's forced in the word, bro, you have no choice.
Yes, you do. You have a choice in everything, bruh. You have a choice. You have a choice.
Okay.
Tell me what situation you don't have a choice in.
Life and death.
9 times out of 10, you start to die from the slap on the ass.
Okay, cuz I ain't gonna argue with you. I like I said. I mean, I'm gonna let you go ahead on. Go ahead on with your business.
I'm just saying though.
There
You got a choice.
You
man.
said you can't choose life or death, and then you said
I didn't say that. He said
no.
that.
That's what I said. And then you said that you start dying as soon as you come out that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So you did not have a choice to not die, because
Yeah, you did.
you are going to die.
Let him have it,
I mean,
man.
yeah,
Let
that's
him have it.
inevitable.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
Exactly,
That's
so-
the one thing that's inevitable. But everything, pretty much, 99 times out of 10, you have a choice and shit.
All right, so 99 out of 10.
So that 10 must be
I got you.
the
You
force
have a choice. You just don't want to admit
That's
it. You
the
have a
force part,
choice.
the 10.
I can force you to shut the fuck up, but if you don't shut the fuck up, that's your choice.
What if that force was cutting out my tongue? Then you couldn't talk then, so you kind of didn't have a choice in it. You can't talk without a tongue, nigga.
Because I forcefully cut your fucking tongue out.
You chose to let me do it.
You chose to let you do it. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, finish up. We out of here now.
You
Finish
chose
this
to
shit
let
up.
me do the shit.
Finish this shit up, cuz. What you saying, what's your... Yeah, finish up, nigga. Shit, I ain't fucking with this, dog.
Hey,
My nigga Dub say he blowing a lot of people high, nigga.
what you talking about, bruh?
Yeah.
But hey, like I said,
Force you. It ain't forced.
it's a difference, bruh. Y'all will realize that one day, man. And if I'm blowing your high, you need to come get some of this Muck Money shit.
Yeah, this shit got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Sorry about that, bruh. But anyway, like I said, man, hey, walk your walk, walk your lane, do your thing. Pretty much.
Walk your lane, do your thing. It's a bar. Bars.
Was that a bar? Okay. But anyway, like I said, man, do your thing, man. You know what I mean? Don't be so concerned about what everybody's talking about. And if you just so happen to get ahead, man, don't forget where you came from.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't shit on people to get to where you got to get. Fuck all that. It's not,
Sure.
I ain't that kind of guy.
I
You know
figured
what I
it.
mean? I'll move up. If I can help you move, let's move. You know what I mean? If I work for you, I work for you. If you my dog, you ain't got to worry about me doing shit but what the fuck you asked me to do.
Right.
And I know you in charge. I'm not gonna say you selling out. No, I'm seeing you running a fucking business here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And knowing me, yeah, I get that when I get there, but.
More money, though. What you say, bro?
So true. That last comment was true. I don't know about anything else that nigga said, but that last it was so true. But yeah, man, like
So don't get no truer than that shit.
Get no truer than that shit. I was so 100. Hey, what the kids say? No cap. Hey,
See what the kids say. Old ass.
hey though, straight up though, like if I have a goal and I'm trying to achieve it, if I just made the goal up 10 seconds ago, or I made the goal up 10 years ago, I'm shooting for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. Me personally, I'm gonna tell everybody what I'm going for, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no way in there.
Surprise.
No surprise what the fuck I'm about to do.
Yeah.
So ain't no gonna be no selling out in the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers do shit behind the back shit. A lot of behind the back shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they I don't know. Like it's just that's how they move. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They do behind the back shit and then throw you off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you as a person, nigga, you gotta know. This is when the choices come in. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
this is when the choices come in. Like you know this shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's your choice to go that way
Yeah.
or walk away from the motherfucker. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like honestly, you know, in my motherfucking in my 40 years, I've been learning how to just say, if a lot of shit ain't good for me, bro, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I feel like it ain't. And I done seen it. I'm 44, shit. And I've been seeing it all these years and shit. I know what the fuck I'm going down this road. I know exactly where it's going.
Right.
You know
For
what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
So I just cut that road off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Find another motherfucking road. Because a lot of motherfuckers will be like y'all said, like we talked about earlier, that fake proud of you. You know what I'm saying? You
Like,
know
oh, you doing your thing,
You doing
man.
your thing, good. You know
Fuck
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
Mark.
like that shit ain't gonna work. That whole ass nigga ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the roads I started, you know, shutting down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like shit. I want to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I eat, you eat.
Yeah, for sure.
Personally,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in the other situation, it ain't. So what the fuck was you fucking around with?
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers sell out every day.
For sure.
They
Yeah.
sell out they selves.
Mm-hmm.
They sell out
Mainly.
situations.
Yeah.
They sell out their race. They sell out their countries. This shit has had somebody selling out right fucking now. As we speak. Somebody selling out right fucking now as we speak, cuz.
So, let me ask
Right
you
this moment.
You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me ask you this, Monty.
And they made that choice to sell out. They made that choice to sell out.
See, that's what I'm saying. So
Funny
did you
as
sell out
hell.
before you left this morning?
I sold out this morning.
So you said, teach say one more motherfucking thing to me. And she said one more motherfucking thing and you ain't say shit.
They ain't say shit. Like you lucky I love you, bitch.
So,
No, I'm joking. That was,
right here, hey, baby, them just jokes, them just jokes, baby.
Just jokes, baby.
Nigga get the fine parents, get the flying and shit. I mean that motherfucker Bible weaving like motherfucking Mayweather and shit. Like leave it alone.
Duh, hell no.
You say come and get
But-
some of those
but what
twilight
I'm saying-
treats.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all, yeah, niggas do edibles out there.
Yeah.
It's my nigga Chris.
Check
sure.
that shit out.
For sure. Hey, so you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, like for sure, man. Like people do that shit every day. You know what I mean? Like honestly, you know, you got people that move like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you just got to motherfucking make your circle strong. Get your 10%, bow doggy. Get your 10% and just fucking roll with them because. At this fucking point in moment, I wish everything could just come together all like all hunky dory and shit. Like just come together like boom.
But I knew it was coming.
But
I knew it was coming.
We ain't gonna do.
we can't. It's like we can't do it.
I knew it was coming.
It's not happening, Captain.
Situation is obvious in our face and it's say it, and we still don't do shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, get your 10%. Make your circle strong, nigga. Eat off that. You ain't have to worry about nobody selling out because you've been solid with these niggas from day one. You know where the solidness at.
For sure.
Especially being the age we are, the season we got, that Lowry's we got on us.
That Lowry's.
That Lowry's we got on us. You should know, nigga.
Right.
So now
that long ass path we got in the rearview mirror. That motherfucker stretch.
Yeah, that bitch is
it's a long piece of road back there.
Motherfucking take one of them Texas roads, nigga. Country mile in this bitch, you understand me?
It's some miles over in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
But I'm just saying though, man. Just watch who you fucking put your circle of. If you know you see fake shit, like I don't understand. Like if you see that shit and you know it's fake shade in there, why in the fuck is you there?
Just letting them niggas live.
Explain to me.
Letting them niggas live.
Too much living around this bitch. Did some niggas? Somebody got to die. It's dying. And you going? It's going to happen.
So let me
Death
kill it.
is going to happen. So kill it. Like nigga T Gritty say, you ain't go to the funeral, man. That shit dead.
That shit dead. He did say that shit.
Shit.
Funny as shit.
You want that Gucci bitch? You ain't go to the funeral.
Man, but that shit crazy though. You know, it is a lot of us that got a lot of miles on us. Mm-hmm. It's not just like 2 or 3 of us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, it's a heap of us.
And everybody,
this nigga's a heap.
And everybody sells out.
Yeah,
I don't care what the fuck you say.
For
some reason, you sold out. You know what I mean? And, you know, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
But you gotta be a fucking bigger person or a strong person to overcome that shit and not do it again.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's called lessons learned. You hear me? You hear me?
All right, this nigga out here preaching.
To piggyback off what you're saying, let me say something to see if this makes sense. What if you sell out?
You get too many chances. This is our last sentiment.
It's supposed to.
I don't give a shit. We talking, man.
Shit.
We was talking earlier. These are the closing statements.
This is our closing statements. I didn't interrupt you.
Shut up and let me say what I gotta say.
Now he gonna tell you to be quiet, but he took you out your shit.
I did that. But
this nigga very controversial this morning.
Yeah, I did that. Let
it go.
No, just a question for you, Monk. Like, so what if selling out only, benefits or hurts you, or selling out hurts somebody else? Key
word in the whole shit you just said is selling out.
I honestly think it's worse to sell yourself out. Mm-hmm. I think it's worse. Definitely. Cause you got to live with you every day. Yeah. Okay. Some of these motherfuckers you sold out, you might not never see them again. But you got to live with you.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's a difference.
Yeah.
I would definitely, put in a position to sell out motherfuckers. I would definitely sell out somebody else than myself. I'm just saying. We being honest
Let's
here.
get that clear.
Yeah, I would sell out another motherfucker before I sell out myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just personally don't give CPR to dead situations, and I'm not.
This nigga dropping gems.
Right. Did you watch the color television last night?
Right.
I'm not.
CPR to dead situations. I like that shit.
Real shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not about to do it. You know what I mean? And I've learned in my with the season on me. You know what I'm saying? I learned that. Like, why I got a shucking job? I'm not shucking job no more. Fuck, what the fuck for?
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, niggas, everybody.
Niggas,
the
everybody.
world.
Okay.
You got to make that choice to fucking get to where you want to go and your goals and your shit. You do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? And stop giving CPR to dead situations. That's my quote of the day, bitch.
On that note, tough act to follow looking ass nigga. All right, so on that note, dog, for sure, I think that obviously we all set out some kind of goals and shit, whatever it is that you're doing. So seizing those opportunities are important, dog. But there is a very, very fine line between seizing that opportunity and selling out. My suggestion is this, dog. No matter how great that opportunity is, no matter what position it can put your family in and shit, whatever morals you went into this situation, grasping or hanging on to and shit, that completes you as a human being, don't go against those. Any other little minor sellouts would be okay. Like I ain't gonna trip on that, but like if you go in with a certain idea, like no, I am certainly not doing that, then don't ever get to the point where you feel like I gotta do that, because then that's something else to me and shit. On that note, dog, today is Monday, man. So motherfucking Monday Night Football somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah. That's it. I don't know where y'all niggas go be at, but whatever y'all decide to do or wherever you decide to go, make sure that you do at least try to arrive alive, dog. Till the next time. You already know what it is. The Live is Cloud Radio Show. on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Take your time with it, whatever that means to you.
Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
Smoke some, bitch.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Red Zone.
Peace out, y'all.
Man, I think I'm gonna make a white bean chili, dog.
Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.